Crash Team Racing Nitrofueled is now out, and whilst it's insanely fun, I need to talk about its online functionality and why it's not, well, good at all. The game is still in its infancy, so this video will probably become outdated at some point, but I have a lot of problems with the online I would like to see changed, so I'll sort of address them in a list formation. Beenox, if you're watching this, it would be incredible if you fix all of these. Thank you very much. I love the game otherwise. I recognise this is a lot of work, but seriously, it would be amazing if you could fix these. First off, the servers are a bit of a mess at the moment. It takes a while for the match to begin, people and items have been glitching out a lot for me and many others. The blue orb glitched, it never got to me, and the reticle stayed on screen even after the race had ended. A tiny TNT was above my head for most of the race, and whilst that TNT is there, I couldn't use any of my weapons because it thought the TNT was still on my head. In one race, I had a bunch of Aku-Akus even though I was in first, but saying that, it's probably fair because the door to Tiger Temple would not open, and it was just causing all sorts of problems. I've had a bunch of issues with the server ending the race before it begins. It could be my internet, but the PS4 doesn't state as such, and I don't think my internet would account for the game literally crashing. Puns. No, but seriously, this happened multiple times. That's not good. However, Beenox have recently said that they are going to be making a small update soon addressing various online stuff, so hopefully this won't be a problem for long in theory. We'll see if they fix all of what I just said above. However, the next stuff is more quality of life things that I don't see patched anytime soon. The coins for the pit stop to unlock characters and accessories and skins are only given to you if you're online. That includes when you're playing offline modes, which is very, very silly. There's no reason for that. I also personally don't understand how the coins work in terms of how you earn them. In offline, I find 20 coins for a win is standard, but at other times I've seemingly, for no reason, been giving 40, 60 or 80 coins. At first I thought it was because of how fast certain lap times were, but it wasn't a consistent thing, so I'm not actually sure. You also get 200 to 400 coins from online, with that amount varying with no degree of sense to it. I had a race with one person online and got 400 coins, then I had a race with 8 of us and won by like 30 seconds. I also hit them with a lot of weapons throughout the race and I got 200 coins. Another time I got 80. How does it work? I don't understand. And another thing, for beating Oxide's ghosts, you know, the biggest challenge in the game, you get 20 coins. Really, Beenox? Listen, I get that you want to encourage people to play online, and I am fine with that, but at least throw me a massive bone for that, or maybe give me 5,000 to 10,000 coins for beating them all. That's a ridiculous challenge, and all I get is a trophy and bragging rights. It's fun, and I'd do it again, because it is fun, but it is a bit disappointing. Next up, bring out your bingo cards. I'm going to make a lot of comparisons to Mario Kart 8's online, but it's only because, and I mean no disrespect, Mario Kart 8's online does it a lot better. When picking a game, there are 3 track options and a random button, which is the same as Mario Kart. However, it currently just has how many people picked each option without knowing whose choice was picked. On top of that, the random button chooses one of those 3 tracks that were there before at random. Mario Kart has it pick a completely random track from the entire track list. The mystery of that feature is what appeals to a lot of people. You also have to wait 20 seconds after the choice is made, presumably for more people to join. Maybe make it happen immediately and have people spectate similarly to Mario Kart 8. Just please make it more appealing, a clearer looking system, and also expand the randomizer to be every track, not just the 3 that's above it. Okay, for my next issue, I don't really know how you're going to fix this. Well, like, I kind of do. Let's just do this. Races end too quickly for those who haven't finished the race. When the person in first finishes the race, a 20-second timer pops up and then the race ends for everyone after those 20 seconds are up. There are people like me who can beat the Oxide Ghosts and know how to drift effectively, and then there are people who are new to the game who have absolutely no idea how to drift to gain speed. I want to see new people learn and enjoy that experience. Picking up a new trick or understanding the drift boost mechanic is fantastic, and I would love to show people how to do it or encourage people to try it. It is amazing to do, and the online experience can also be great. But as it currently stands, it's a mess. I can finish some tracks 30 to 50 seconds faster than those who can't boost, and they're not even getting a chance to finish the race. At one point I even overlapped someone, but on the other end of that spectrum, if that timer doesn't exist, I have to wait a full minute before the race ends. There needs to be a way to separate the two types of players, and I've heard there is a thing in the background doing that. I don't know if that's true, I've heard there is, but it's also disheartening to have your race cut short, especially if you've got a battle with someone else going on. Like, I can see these people having an epic race on the map whilst I'm driving, and I've just stopped it for them. I don't know if this is going to be a fix. It might work. Maybe give me a feature to spectate after I finish the race. Let me change the camera, maybe an overhead camera, maybe following certain drivers, and let me see the action once I've finished. A nice spectator mode would be cool, and it might fix that. Finally, I want to talk about private matches. This is easily one of the most disappointing parts of this. Please, add custom rooms that require a code to join. Mario Kart 8 has a tournament mode, and on the subject of Nintendo games, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has a coded mode, and it's so simple and elegant. Okay, granted, sometimes with Mario Kart 8 the server has a fit and puts other people in a room on their own with no way to get into my room, even if there is space for them, but that is not the point. Please add a function to create custom rooms with a code requirement, but with expanded rules than the lobby online modes with random people. So, you know, have a pick of 3 tracks and a random track option, like the normal online setup. It's currently set where you choose a specific track with friends only. That's not too fun. And whilst I'm at it, have a way for the host to have a full set of options to control. To my knowledge, when online, mirror tracks isn't an option. A separate menu as the host of this room to just change it to mirror would be great. Same with the battle mode. To change the battle mode you have to leave the room and start a new one. Maybe in a private room just go to the same menu and switch to battle mode. Make it so only the host can do it, but that would fix a lot of issues. Maybe even have a version where you can turn off weapons so it's a race purely down to racing skill. It could make it really interesting. I know that this list of online complaints is long, and I'm really sorry. I want it to be great too, but that's the thing. I'm only complaining about it because I want it to be so good, and I know it can be. Beenox has done a great job with various things, and I know that they can do this. I know they can make online incredible. Crash Team Racing is a stunning racing game and has the potential to be a true rival to Mario Kart 8, but it just doesn't hit the mark yet. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, share the video around so other people can know what I'm talking about. Maybe try and send it to Beenox, I don't know. If you like what I'm doing on this channel and would like to support me and the channel, I have a Twitch, a Twitter, and a Patreon. I also have a donation link. I would very much appreciate any support you can give if you want to. It is completely optional. But thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.